Hi, folks. I'm joined by two of our latest franchisees. So I'm going to ask them where in the world they're operating from and indeed what are their names. So over to you guys.
I'm David,
I'm
and
Claire.
yeah, and we are operating in, I would say, sunny Newquay, but it's raining today. But
As always.
yeah, yeah, well, that's where we are.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll probably put a date around this. What are we in late November? So I'm sure it's sunny in the summer, but we'll get around to that in due course.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful down.
I've had a message. It's snowing up north today, so at least we don't have the
There we
snow.
go. Yeah. So talking about up north, what did you guys do before launching EweMove in Newquay?
So I had, or still do have another business as well. So I have a Vodafone franchise business, which is up in the north. Before that, I've worked for big companies as store manager, regional manager. So yeah, that's a completely different way of working now for us in terms of in an estate agent's business. So yeah, that's what I've done before anyway. I'll hand
Yep.
over to Claire.
So I have supported David over the past couple of years with the Vodafone franchises, doing everything that David doesn't want to do or got bored of doing, it seems to be. Prior to that, I worked for a couple of retailers as managers for a few years, but my long-term work history is with hospitality, local authority hospitality, which was sort of the most of my career. Obviously, I got to 40 and had a change, and I've ended up here.
Very good, very good. So, I mean, yeah, that's interesting. You got lots of customer service experience and sales experience, clearly, but critically business owning experience, certainly for you, David, as well. So why did you choose then to start a new venture with EweMove?
So it coincided with a change of location for myself and Claire, where we're going to be living. I've got a massive love of properties, and I'm a salesman at heart, which I've been all my life. And I just thought, well, what better than combining the two things? My love of properties with, I believe I'm a pretty good salesperson. So yeah, so that's what kind of sort of as looking. I mean, we were looking for another business opportunity down here. We saw EweMove advertised. I know some other franchisees as well, and they always spoke very, very highly of EweMove and the way it worked and the support and everything that goes with it. So that's what started me looking. A phone call late on a Saturday night.
Which got answered.
Yeah, which got answered,
There
which
you
I
go.
really that. Yeah. And that kind of really what got my interest, and then it just went from there. And obviously we've now launched, and that was back in February. So it's been quite a long road, but yeah, here we are now. So yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And how about you, Claire? So you coming along for the ride, or have you got other aspirations?
No, I've come along for the ride. Absolutely, I have. Similar story, to be fair. We were obviously looking for something down here, and David had other franchisees from Vodafone that had recommended you, and we'd spoke about the opportunities. I was there when he made the call, and I was like, nobody will answer at this time, but they absolutely did, and very, very quickly we were on our way, weren't we?
Yeah.
And it's been a really good journey so far.
Yeah, and it's a joint thing, so it's the two of us.
Yeah.
It's not just it's not my it's
Yeah.
yeah. So we're joint thing. So
he doesn't just give me the jobs he doesn't want to do anymore.
I try still.
Yeah, I can see that reversing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your kind of business objectives and targets or aspirations for your business now between you?
So I think for me, the aspiration is that we become an estate agent of choice for people down here. What has a really good reputation of how we look after customers and help people achieve. It might sound a little bit corny, but just to people to achieve whatever their dream is, and that for me is a big thing, because I've sold properties myself, and it might be whatever people are wanting to achieve, and that's what I hope we become. We've already started getting from leaflets and and bits that have gone out already in the community. We've already sort of people said, I recognise you two. So I want people to come to us, and for whatever advice that is, and whether it be selling, buying, renting, whatever it is, that we're definitely a name that's high on the list.
Yeah.
And that for me is our aspiration, or mine anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Very good. Good. So how confident would you say you both were that you're going to be able to achieve those objectives?
So it's 10 days in.
Yeah.
10 days in, and we've had a really good start.
Mhm.
So quite good at holding each other to account and making things happen. So I'm quite confident. In fact, I'm very confident that we'll get there.
Yeah.
We're new to the area, so it's a bit of a double whammy. We've got to get our faces and names out there. We don't have a massive support network of family and friends down here, although we do, it's very small. So that's something that is a bit of a challenge, but we're quite happy to get over that and move forward. And
but I also think that's probably part of our opportunity, because we are new to the area, so we don't have any sort of preconceived ideas, or and yes, we have got to break down some doors because people don't know us, but hopefully that means we'll bring something different to what they've already got down here. And that's certainly not saying that some of the agents down here aren't good at what they do. We just need to be better, and I'm really confident that once people meet myself and Claire, they'll know it's us from start to finish, and hopefully that will that personal touch will give people the confidence to go with us. So to back Claire's point up, I'm really, really confident that we'll do well. The proof will be in the pudding, but I'm really confident. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'm confident for you both, and I know our other franchisees in the Southwest are doing really well. So I'm sure they'll be able to follow in their footsteps. So thanks very much for joining me today. And I know it's only a few days in, a week and a half in, so already making good inroads. So I'm sure you'll be super successful, and dare I say, surfing your way to success.
Yeah. Even though the water's a bit cold down here.